It's been 5 years since Food House's self-titled debut, and in that time, their native genre of hyperpop has gone from one of the most exciting subgenres in music to only a fraction of its former glory. Many artists who have come out with fantastic hyperpop albums in the past have picked up guitars and put out albums closer to indie rock, which have their fans. I'm just not one of them. Call me a hyperpop old head, but I miss the genre, and on a song like Jumpin' the Cack, it seems Frax and Gupi feel the same. They say that hyperpop is out of style. They want me to grow up and go acoustic. I said, do you even like music? This line, of course, comes immediately after Fraxiom goes on about how she likes all kinds of music in a moment which samples both Party Rock Anthem and Eminem's Awfully Hot Coffee Pot freestyle. Truly sophisticated, highbrow music is on this album exclusively. Let's get the elephant out of the room. This album is quote-unquote chronically online, or whatever demeaning bullshit fucking idiots put on certain artists when they don't know how to actually criticize music. If references to cybergrind and digicore, jizz banks and ass vor is enough to turn you off from an album, I pity you. But me? Yeah, this music is funny and silly to me. On my first listen, I was eagerly awaiting the next punchline in every song, and it almost never disappointed. It's unapologetically weird and refuses to filter itself for the sake of others. Its humor is so earnest and, to me, very, very funny. And a large part of what makes that humor so great to me is the vulnerability which lurks beneath. This album is like playing Super Smash Bros. Melee with your best friend, going back and forth between venting to them about your woes and hyping up your Koopa Backdash Waveslide Hoverwalk Moonland. I knew this album would make me glad, but I did not know it would make me sad. There's a lot of relationship drama to be found here. The piece of shit conniving dictator Frax describes on No No, with a one syllable at a time type hook essentially saying hurt people hurt people. Special is a devastating breakup song as it portrays the other person as being genuinely great, but Frax, in her own trauma, ends up viewing herself as the bad one in the relationship and splits it up. La 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 is a phenomenally healthy song that shows both Frax and Gupi being able to laugh off the culture which is shifting against them, both in the music industry and in the United States, putting their own personal validation above that of others. There are cracks in the message, and they're obviously not perfect people, but it's such a positive centerpiece to the album. Then you have Everybody's Eyes. This song, this is the song. This is the song. You know the song? You know songs? This is the one. This is the song. A heartbreakingly relatable look into familial trauma regarding transgender identity, while also being a love letter to the fans in the least cheesy and most genuine way imaginable. Every line in this song hits like a brick, and it is easily the emotional highlight of the entire album. But Frax's writing isn't carrying the album. Gupi holds their weight as a hyperpop powerhouse producer. Computer Punk is excellently overwhelming with its constant pulsating drums backing a relentless Frax and a killer repetitive synth hook. Everything in Credit Card Knife sounds awesome, from the super glitched out Adventure Time sample to the knife sounds leading the percussion with the croaking synth in the back. TD Bank is a lovely combination of chiptune synths and EDM melodies. Now too, the sequel to 8 Now, because fuck the other numbers, is maybe the hardest banner in this tracklist with its absolutely splumply, drooply, grumbo-wumbo type beat. The hook on this song is so goddamn good, it is an instant dopamine hit. Oh my god, I love this song. The clackety synths which run throughout I Hope You Know have this satisfying ASMR-like quality. The drums in the breakdown on Dumb Ways to Die have so much weight and make Frax's verse there the most heavy part of the entire album. And the reuse of older Food House songs in a sound collage-like amalgamation at the end makes this band's relatively small discography seem like a massive, iconic legacy that is being celebrated one last time in the most epic way possible. Actually, what better way could Two House have ended? I knew I would at least enjoy Two House, but I did not expect it to floor me in the way that it has. It's a return to form not for Food House, but for the genre that they're representing. It's bringing back a genre that means so much to me personally and doing it so much justice. Proof that hyperpop can have the emotional honesty and intensity of other genres while not sacrificing its inherently comedic premise as a genre. It's perhaps the single most sincere and genuine album I've heard in years. A shockingly rare occasion where an artist puts out their unfiltered vision without worries of label interference or even audience reception, whether people like it or not. Two House is an album that not very many people will understand or enjoy, but those that do will fall in love with it. I feel so incredibly fortunate that I am one of those people, which is why I'm giving Two House my official Mary on the Wall seal of perfection. Although when I saw Food House live and asked them to sign my silly Gerard Way picture, Frax signed above the arrow, so this album is actually a 0 out of 10 piece of shit.